we've had values, core values over the years, and we wanted to find something that people can relate with and realize that they are going to work at every day. You don't just get to a value or a belongship and high five and you're there. So our 5 words and what we're calling our belongships are really something that we want you to acknowledge, to champion, knowing that it's not a final destination. It's something that you're going to be working at every day. And sometimes you're going to miss, and that's why having a team around you to help bring you back and up when those moments aren't always perfect is really important to us.
Means bringing your best self to work. Not being perfect, but really always seeking to be self-aware and seeking out opportunities for self-improvement. One of the things about cultivating a healthy culture is really encouraging every voice and valuing every voice. So we value contributions, and I know that we are always very committed to trying to value voices, and we do that on a monthly basis. Our culture work involves really being, again, hitting on those self-awareness traits and attributes. We really try to embrace, how God made you, right? Your life experiences and what shaped you, and then going forward, taking accountability for your own choices. We don't always get it 100% right, but I can tell you that the commitment is there, and when we screw up, like anyone, we skin our knees, we adjust, and we make tweaks, and we move forward.
It's exciting to be part of an organization where the best ideas truly win. And we have a lot of very smart and talented people here, a lot of energizing people here. And we have a humble leadership approach where whoever does have the best idea to move forward with is what we're probably going to implement. And we also admit when we make mistakes. But the fact that we don't plateau, the fact that we're so focused on growth personally, professionally as a team, that's exciting. This workplace finds the fun. There's a lot of smiles, there's a lot of laugh, there's a lot of caring about what we do, and there's such a focus on extending business relationships into personal relationships. We want to find the best solutions for our clients, and that really takes knowing what we do really well and combining that with a what's next mentality. Whether it's a wellness program to make sure employees are healthier, a platform for loss control and prevention to make sure employees return home safely, or a properly tailored insurance program to protect those hard-earned assets. We want to be dynamic and charge forward with energy and innovation.
Intentional is never easy. The easy route is to just say, okay, let's do what we need to do today and forget about what's going to end up happening down the line. Being intentional is driven by focus, clarity, and purpose. Because at the end of the day, you need to be able to prepare for what's ahead, and we all know that we can't prepare for every circumstance. What we do is we proactively help our clients protect themselves against detriments that might be in the future, because we don't know what's going to happen. We need everyone in the organization to be intentional in what they're doing, everyone on the same page, because if you have lack of focus and purpose, everyone is able to go off and do whatever they want to do. And in order to have a successful organization, we need to be intentional in not only what we do, but in how we prepare and how we serve our clients in order to get the best result for what they need.
There isn't a week that goes by that we don't have to make an ethical decision as an organization. Whether it's a positive situation, a family having a baby, or a business that's looking to acquire another business and needing consulting services from us for mergers and acquisitions, or whether it's a difficult situation where a business is burnt to the ground, or they get into a car accident and are getting sued. We have to step in and do the difficult things sometimes and help them navigate that. But it's also a situation where maybe they're upset, maybe coverage isn't clear, and we have to step in and help them understand and do the right thing, not only for the client, but also for the carriers we work with. In the end, we have to do the ethical thing, which is not always the easiest thing.
We're confident in our hiring processes where we're going to hire you, you're going to get in the right role to succeed. You know, every voice counts. Your idea is a good idea. At times you're going to be an individual. You're going to start thinking of ideas because we don't just check the boxes. We do some abstract things, but those abstract things are what makes the job fun. It allows people to have that hero moment that we all want. Our clients need us to be a hero once in a while. In order to do that, we need some real liberators, some real individual thinking that come together in collaboration with their teammates and make that idea even better. And you know what? Maybe that idea is not the greatest idea, but guess what? Your teammates are going to have your back too. In the good and the bad, celebrate success, acknowledge failures at times, but overall, it's just a really fun environment. We give them the freedom to own what they do.
A lot of companies have core values, and our core values were really important to us and still continue to be. And core values weren't just going to be words printed on the walls of our 11 or 12 locations. It was going to be things that we lived out. It was us desiring in our own people to be the real versions of themselves. It's a request that each person shares their gifts with their coworkers and the clients that work with us. We think Belongships are built on trust, safety, and care, and we wanted to proactively strive for people to be authentic, to be ethical, to be intentional, to be empowered, and to be dynamic. And they're more fun. At the end of the day, they're better words. We want people to look at us and go, what does that mean? What does Belongship mean? And it creates a conversation. And it's not often in our industry that a conversation is created about who we are as a culture. And we think it's really important that people, when they hire us, and make sure that they are picking someone to fulfill situations and monies and promises, that they can believe in who we are and everyone backing us.